Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca and I don't know if you remember quite a few months ago I did open a second book Nook from CuteBee and my daughter has finished it, so I thought I would show it you finished. This one is slightly different to her other one. It does still have the front cover dust jacket, but it doesn't turn on the lights down here. For this one you actually go into the back. It's got a little door and then you flick the switch on the little battery box, which she's much better at doing than me. Where is it? There it is. Flick it the right way. Are we on? Oh, we're on. No, we're not on. No, we're not on. Let's try that again. It doesn't help that I'm holding it up with one hand while trying to do it. Am I flipping it the wrong way? There's a little switch on the battery box and I can't see where it is. So, see if I can hold it. Is that actually the switch? That'll be why. Let's try actually moving the switch. Okay, she showed me how it worked and she did it so easy. And I cannot see for looking. Okay, that's why it's on the side. Neither of the things I was moving was the actual switch. There we go. I've done the actual switch. So this is it lit up. If you can see, there's a little back stairway that goes up the top. Let me lift up this to show you a little bit better without the light reflecting, but hopefully you can see. I don't know how clear it's going to come through, but we have a full bookcase full of books with a little light above. We then have a mirror and a fireplace with a little sleeping dog and a table. We've got another pile of books here, and then we've got quite a few bookcases and things up the top as well, which I think is actually really hard to see in here. We have a little lean up ladder on the back. Then we have a picture window and stuff at the back and a little desk with things on. There's a light and pictures up on the wall and the whole thing lights up just like her other one did. The music room one that I showed you when I unboxed this one. And she's had great fun putting them together. And how easy is it to do that when I actually know where the switch is? So that is that one finished and turned off. And I thought I'd show you this one because they were kind enough to send me another one, which she's very happy to start. My daughter loves doing these. I haven't even opened this one, but it is slightly different. I did notice that this one works differently to that last one. So I thought it'd be very interesting to show you how this one is different. So this one is Bookshop Memories. And this one actually seems to open from the side. So rather than you peeking in it this way, it's actually this way. So again, another sort of little different twist. So the best part is I get to open these and have a good rummage at all the stuff before I hand it over. But we do get a light kit again. So we've got a light in there, there's a little emery board, there's also a little brass teacup and saucer, well maybe not actual brass but looks brass. Then we have all the flat pack element pieces, and then this one, say Bookshop Memories. So it seems to have like 2 doors that you can open, which will also look really nice on a bookshelf. But you do get a full list of all the parts, and then you get the full instructions for assembly. And then once you've done it, you go to this side and keep going through. But if you can see sort of further down here, it's a little bit more, it's not quite as long as the other one. It's probably a little bit more of a square, a rectangle trying to be a square by the looks of the sizing. It does seem to be a bit longer on the front, but I wouldn't say it's as long as the other one, looking at the images anyway. But it's really nice that you have these doors that you can open. So yeah, that is Bookshop Memories. So let's have a look at the bits that we get in there. You do get a couple of bits of sort of thin thin plastic. Let's just go that way, for helping to cover up and basically keep it a bit more dust free. So there's one of them in the top of here to stop dust getting in over the top. These stickers, these are stickers. So we have stickers, looks like we have a rug, a painting, some stickers for some books and some book jackets. This one also says congratulations on your special day, and I'm not sure what that one's for. And then for the wood pieces, let's crack these open and have a look at what we get in them. And of course, when she's completed this one, I will show it you. She has only just finished the other one and brought it home from uni with her, and it actually worked out timed well to this one, as did the last one. But yeah, if she finishes it well before, you know, there's potentially another one on its way, I will just straight show it you. But we have what looks like the outer piece of Bookshop Memories. Yeah, so this looks to be the size of the front of it. So it is smaller than this one. It is about this height if we take in the full top part of the sign. If we just take in the wood, it's probably down about here. So just to sort of show you the size difference, we've got this gorgeous intricate parts on the bookcase. We've got some flowers. We've got a few LPs sticking out, a few records. We've got another little cat, a rug. Not quite sure what that is. It's probably part of something that will go together. You even get little things like the little brackets for things going up. You do also get backups for things as well that can be a little bit tricky to pop out. Oh, we've got a quill. Got a pen with a quill within this outside piece. So that's number 1. Then this looks like it could be the top. The top to this bottom, maybe. Oh no, maybe not. Possibly. It does look a bit thinner than it, but I say until it's been assembled, I'm not quite sure. We've got some backups as well as some tiny little pieces here that'll make up something amazing, no doubt. We've got a record player, a gramophone, again probably some parts of furniture that get put together. We've got a base, which is what makes me think that may be the top. So maybe that does connect together in some way. Maybe by the time you put in the thickness of the sides, that will all go together. So that's piece number 2. Then this looks like it's the doors, potentially. So we've got doors, we've got little brackets that look like they're going to be handles. So I think they maybe go inside there and create little handles for drawers. This is possibly the backdrop. Looking at it, this is the backdrop. So this is the back. this is the two doors. And maybe actually, oh, these are the sides possibly. So these look like they could be the sides to these two. So it is a bit smaller than the other one, but still lots and lots of different pieces to put together. And these doors, just the intricacy on those doors, which is what that clear plastic will be for. So the two thin ones will go behind this to stop dust getting through, and that bigger one will go on the roof part to stop that getting through. So yeah, then we have the two sides. We have what looks like sides of chairs. Lots of tiny, tiny little bits. Not quite sure what they'll clip together, but I'm sure that'll keep her busy. Then we've got another intricate piece. We've also got where you can see where placements go for frames to go around pictures and things on the back walls. Not sure what that'll become on the back wall, but it does look as though something tucks into there, so possibly a bookcase. And then here, last but by no means least, we have another part of the doors, because they do look to be, having a look at the sort of picture, yeah, they are double layered, the doors, from what I can see on the front. This layer will go on top of the other layer. So when the doors are open, you see more detail than when the doors are closed. It's like got an extra mounting over the top. We've got lots of little pieces here. These will create the books. So she'll use the stickers to create the books for that. We've got things that look like the backs of chairs. There's the frames that I was talking about. They will get put over these places on this back wall. So can you see E5 looks like it fits over that one. So that'll give some dimension. On the back wall, we've got a couple of desk lamps. One of them does say it's a backup. So it looks as though we have one desk lamp included. And there we go. That is all the parts for inside this one. This one is called Bookshop Memories. The finished size is 17 by 11.5 by 9.5 centimetres, or 6.7 by 4.5 by 3.7 inches. So it does let you know the finished size of it, but yeah, it does require 2 AAA batteries. Batteries aren't included, glue isn't included, but she just uses standard PVA glue, and then tools aren't included. They do give you a couple of little wooden pieces for helping you to poke out bits, but like if you want the likes of a little craft knife or a pair of tweezers, they're not included. But yeah, there is some beautiful detail inside here. We've got that little rocking chair. We've got the rocking chair next to a little coffee table. We've also got what looks like a mini bookcase behind it. So yeah, I will pop a link to this one down below so that you can have a look at the pictures in more detail. And you can also find this one on there. This one is called the Eternal Bookstore, so that you can have a look at a few more intricate photos of that one that definitely look a bit better than I can sort of get on the angles. I'm sure they will have some of these partially constructed where they're able to get photos of the inside parts, that, or maybe they have just a tiny lens that they're able to fire in. It's like it's got a little crest above the doorway. I keep spotting different things. It's cacti on the back window as well, just sort of there on the windowsill. But yeah, I will say pop links to this one directly, but you can also search for the Eternal Bookstore as well if you wish. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.